Everyone, welcome to Tinting class. So today we are learning how to do the bug trap in Emboss. Okay, so we're gonna make this design, and on this nail I'm gonna make a spiders. First, if you haven't joined yet, this is a WhatsApp group that you can join. So whenever I go on live, I go into alert everybody on live stream, and actually I do need to alert people now. Oh, Tara audio alert for you. Oh, cool. Okay, sis Tara audio alert for you. Just every time that I go on live, I go on to the group to alert people. Thank you, Tara. Oh, let me make Tara moderators. That's moderator, confirm. All right, and let me pin my website too. Okay, my website is 𝙤𝙤𝙨𝙚𝙨 www.𝙤𝙤𝙨𝙚𝙨. Send. Okay. All right, let's get started. So the background is white. I know. White background, what? But it's black. Okay, white background for this. So when you paint white, you don't have to paint the whole things. You can leave the cuticle alone. You can leave the tip alone, because as we know, the golden rule for nail art or nail application or nail polish is we don't care what's going on in the middle. We only want the cuticle to be nice and thin. We want the tip to be nice and thin. We want the side to be nice and thin. That's what we want. Everything else, the metal can be really thick. See, like this metal is really thick because there's a big gem right in the metal, the big emboss gem. But look how attractive the nail is. The shape, flawless. So that's a golden rule. For nails, application in general is thin cuticle, thin tip, and thin size. Everything else can go. Okay, so white will be the surface. And I say you don't have to paint the whole nail. You can paint the whole nail, but you already know that black gonna be around it. So this is what you can do. You can paint a little highlight here. Okay, that's it.
That's it? Nice.
Then I'm gonna use my faithful ombre brush to blend it out. And don't take this ombre very seriously, because we're not doing ombre. We just blend it out because we don't want this. Like that will create a little bit of thickness right here, and we don't want that. See, you might not be able to see that, but the thickness is there. So what I'm doing is I'm just flushing it out so it's not thick. Because if you leave it thick, when you put top coat or when you paint or the gel on, you will see like a line right there, and you don't want that. So I wouldn't even say blend it out. I would say just drag it out. Okay, that's it here. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little more perfect just because I couldn't help it, but you don't have to. Okay, I'm leaving just a little like that, just so you can feel better about the ombre. So don't look at it as an ombre. See, thin right here, very thin here. Now here. Next, I'm gonna use orange ink. You also can use, what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna use orange ink. You can use yellow ink if you like. The amber is kind of yellowy, kind of like a yellow oxide. Hi, Maria. Hi, Abby. Oh, Abby, you're doing great on your video, by the way. I just want to mention that.
Really great.
Yeah. Just so you know.
So proud. So proud.
Now today it's all about video. Like no one care about picture anymore. It's all about videos. So
TLC.
I just want to tell you I'm proud of you.
Very, very. We cannot express that enough.
Because doing now is different than being able to capture it. It's different. Very cool.
Oh, you know what? Never mind on Abby. She loves Tara more than us.
Oh.
You know what? Let's go. We're done with Alaska.
So the amber is kind of like yellow and yellow oxide. So you can use yellow ink. Just so you know, I use orange because it gives a little warmness. And when you first get a new bottle, you have to really shake it up. If there's still a little pigment and dye right here in the bottom, you have to keep shaking it until it's all dissolved. That you only need to do it once. And then every time you pick up the bottle and you shake it a little bit, it's all gonna fuse. You just have to do a hot shake, a hot long shake first time you open the bottle. What I'm gonna do is take this and lather it on. One thing about ink, if you want to layer it, you will want that layer, the first layer, to be dry first before you apply on another layer. That's where you can see vein and all that. These are a very bright colors, so it's more smoky than marbly for bright colors, unless you do it in a dark background. See, there's a white background. Okay, you just want some marble vein right here. Oh, I guess you can see it very well.
Beautiful.
Okay, just a little bit. Don't get carried away. We just started. Now, course of brown ink. Don't get greedy. Take brown ink out. Shake it up. You always need to shake it. That's why everything is nice and cohesive.
Well, it's so beautiful bright over here. Oh, nice.
Okay. You want a corner really dark? Now's the time to do it. Okay. And you can also take the orange ink again and mess with it if you like. You can be done with this, or you can do a little bit like that. Yes, a little bit like that. Have fun with it. Okay.
Is that the brown gold ink?
No, there's a brown ink, but you can use a brown gold ink too. Brown gold ink is an exclusive edition. We sell mostly at beauty show and mystery box. Later on, in Christmas, I also have an item that will never be on the website too. Just exclusive items. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I am going to put unicorn chrome on it. And guess what is the colors? Yellow unicorn chrome. Okay. So, questionnaire. What should I do? How will I put this yellow unicorn chrome on here? What do I need to apply? You got 10 seconds. Hi, Nail by Alexa. Oh, just come home. That's perfect. I'm going to do more live too. I did one already today. I'm going to do a lot more. Okay, time's up. I'm going to use Chrome Base. Oh, Lynn's answer. Just right when I review the answer.
Well, good day, Abby. Thank you for abandoning us. Gosh.
What happened?
She loves her client way more than us. Is what she.
Oh, she have client?
Right.
Great.
Right.
See, that's what we are shooting for. Now she busy with client. That's great. That is our mission, kiddies.
So everyone makes money and makes.
Everyone make money. Yep. And she get a chance to practice on them too. Mm-hmm. Well, not practice, but you know, the more you do, the better you are. Easy at that.
Oh.
Bye, Abby. answer before you reveal the answer. Lynn
We're
just
gonna have to do that
she just
stupid Q&A thing where she,
she can't handle the joke. She have to be the gosh, craziness. I couldn't live without Lynn's. Everybody need Lynn's in our life.
No,
in their life.
I disagree.
No,
I disagree.
every alcoholic needs Lynn's in their life. Okay.
Everyone that needs a mother to helicopter control their life needs a lens.
Oh, not when you put that way. Okay, rub it on. Okay.
I'm broke now. Use the Labor Day coupon. Yay!
What happened? Oh, the sale is on, you guys. The sale is on. I posted on WhatsApp group too. Okay. See that? That's yellow unicorn chrome. Okay.
Oh, did you mention the Labor Day sale? So today, and for probably next couple days, we're having a Labor Day sale in memory of all the mothers that's had birthing kids. I guess that's what Labor Day means.
Yeah, I post Labor Day sale.
Okay.
I post a coupon in the WhatsApp group. So far, so good. Easy at that. So you have ink background, and then you have chrome on. Just so you know, if I haven't pointed out yet, this can be a design. Okay. Before I move on, I just want you to know that you can just do this on your whole nail, and that's just good. Just some pixie gel on, maybe a brown or black ombre for fall. Some fall leaf confetti from our 4 season confetti. I rarely show you guys this. Just, I don't know why. I rarely show you guys this, but I have 4 season confetti. I need to use it one day. I rarely use it, but I know that there's people out there that into it, so that's why I have it. My next step will be framing this in black. Okay. And then put Teflon Matte on. Put Caviar bead on first and then Teflon Matte on so I can paint the bugs. Okay. I can either do that or I can put Teflon Matte on right now, paint the bugs, and then add the black later. However, if I do that, I wouldn't know I wouldn't have a frame. So my bugs, see, if I paint the black first, I have an oval frame. And when I have an oval frame, I can fit the bugs in there. If I draw the bug first, I'll be blind. There's no frame. So I will draw blind. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I need to draw the frame first. That's a smarter choice. Okay. Take out your painting brush. 10 millimeters, and I will use, let me think, I will use art gel or one stroke liners. This is a color block, so I will use art gel. Really, it's just up to preference. Art gel kind of oily. It don't have oil in it, but the feel of it is oily versus one stroke liner. This one is more like acrylic paint. Okay. Up to your taste. I'm gonna use art gel. I like to do it in color blocking. One stroke liner I use more for painting, like portrait and all that, characters. Anytime that you need to paint a lot of layer and paint it really, really thin, like shading and all that detail stuff, one stroke liner will be perfect. Because even if you paint it thin, you can still see the color. Now, art gel is something that I will use for like color block and line work, things like that. Okay. Don't hold your breath.
hold your breath.
I said don't hold your breath.
Oh, okay. That's like...
Don't hold your breath, or else you run out of bread.
So they have a side conversation going on about the next mystery box.
Okay. Mystery box is something that you have to wait until it is, and it'll be mystery. Oh, I haven't opened the mystery box. I do it in the next live, or the end of this live.
Well, we got to create a new one.
I know, but I have to review. This my thing is to review the last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I painted art gel in. Art gel is super cell level, so it doesn't matter how you paint it. It's gonna be all nice and smooth.
Well, that's so pretty.
This is a coloring brush I'm using, by the way, if you wonder. I stopped using the liner brush to color a long time ago. I use the coloring brush.
So, someone said, "Don't reveal yet. They have not received theirs yet, and they don't. It won't be a mystery if you."
No. You haven't received it yet. No, you have to.
They live way over there in one of those countries.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I got it now. It surprised me because usually.
And then remember, I took it off the shelf, and I was like, don't ship that to her yet. Make her wait.
Okay.
It was her. Actually, it should have been there, Lens.
It should have been that. Call them or track them or something like that.
Tracking number.
Track order numbers. Call them. Because you're supposed to already receiving it.
Can I say, Tino, your new liners are my absolute favorite product?
Thank you.
I bet one of our neighbors stole it.
No.
You know how those Brits are.
The one stroke liner is my absolute favorite.
No, I was talking about. Hi, Catherine.
Of course, I like. Hi, Catherine. What's that?
Our favorite Catherine.
Karen opened it. No, Lynn's supposed to get it already. But we have tracking and everything, so don't worry there. Hear this?
Don't worry.
Alexa say 25 years of doing now, there's always something to learn. Me too. Every day I find something new. That's crazy. I find something new every single day.
I personally love these.
Love the what? The ambers?
the amber. I love honey amber. It's really
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
No, I do too. And for years and years, I'm been through all kind of technique. I'm forever changing technique on amber and total shell. I just love all that, and I swear every year I have a different technique on that.
You do.
Like the technique you see
Always
today.
will.
Technique you see today is different. You never see anything like this before. Okay. Before we do anything else, we are going to. Let me think about this. No, we're gonna put Teflon Matte on right now. I'm thinking about putting the Caviar bead first, and then put the matte on. But no, that's not a wise choice because you don't want to paint over the bead. I mean, you do, but not yet. Not yet. Now let's just go ahead and put Teflon Matte on. Put in the bug, do Caviar bead, and then when you put 3D jelly on here, it's automatically secure the beads. So Teflon Matte, I use to block chrome. Okay, I'm gonna use that on here.
Oh. She says, I've been in touch with Kyla.
Okay,
It's
good.
stuck under investigation
Oh.
in Stansted Airport, sitting there
Okay,
being investigated for 2 weeks. That's understandable.
now you know how I feel whenever they do that to my shipments.
Oh,
But
man.
they do that. They do that. I guess we just have to feel blessed that because they do that, we have no terrorists.
Well,
I guess
that we know of.
that we know of. Okay, let's wait for that to cure, and then we paint a spiders.
So, this could be a Scorpio set also.
It could, but it's not gonna be a glamorous Scorpio set. It's just a mediocre one. And you know, when it comes to Tino is not mediocre.
You're not.
It have to be glamorous.
Actually,
The last Scorpio to me are awesome. This Scorpio, I'm gonna kick it up a notch.
Oh.
I'm gonna paint a Scorpio goddess. Okay, so now we have that. Okay, Teflon Matte over. So when we use chrome, it's not gonna stick on. Okay, completely clean. No chrome on it.
A lot of Scorpios in the house.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, then I really have to really kick it up this year then.
Focus, baby, focus.
Scorpio is my favorite. So, I mean, not Scorpio. Scorpion is my favorite to draw it bugs wise. Okay, now I am going to go ahead and paint my spiders. I will use black art gel for chroming. Of course, you can use metal effect gel for chrome, but I'm going to use black art gels first. I'm really comfortable with black art gel now. Sometimes I can paint it a little thicker and it'll be just fine. That's why I like it. Paint a circle. Then make sure that it's center. See, it's a little bit to the right. Knew it. It's okay. Let's make the circle a little bigger toward this side, so it's even out everything. Okay, good. Now you paint one line, and then you curve on this side, and then you curve on the other side, and then you color in. And then you paint it one leg. Start from the bottom of the circle, drag out one, stop. Same on the other side, one, stop. Okay, now this, you paint out another legs and another legs. Okay, then the next leg's gonna be different. Okay, see, it's tilted the other way. It's tilted up. So next legs, and then you have two more. You have 8. Okay, like that. They're your spiders. Now this leg Going down. It can be a little longer if you like long legs. Have you watched that movie, Long Legs? You need to let me know.
Yeah,
how good
we
it
need
is.
some advice on that one because
the trailer depressing.
Was not depressing, just suicidal. It was.
But if it's good, then we'll watch it.
We're not gonna
see the position of the leg. You have to really focus on this. A spider is ugly or pretty depending on how the leg is laid out. Body are easy, but you see this one I tilted in just a little. This one, I decide to go straight down, not tilted. See, don't let the leg touch each other's. Like that, see that? Okay. And then let's do the front leg first. Because if you do the hind leg, then the front cannot touch it. Just easier to do the front first. Like that. Now, going in. Don't make it touch. So you imagine an invisible line right in the middle and make sure that there's space in between the legs. Okay. This one, remember, sometimes people will feel the need of tilting it in the same direction or making this leg a little longer. No, just keep it like this and going straight up. See? Straight up. Okay, you can paint T if you like, if you're that type. Okay, clear this. Now, I need to point out something before I continue. We're gonna chrome this. And then we're gonna encapsulate this. So you have to know that when you encapsulate, all texture disappear. So that spider I'm drawing right now, if I encapsulate that, it will look flat like a piece of paper. That is the effect of encapsulation. So in encapsulation, it will make everything flat except for if you chrome it. That is an exception. You still can see the chrome, like right here. See my scorpion, it doesn't look flat, isn't it? It looks textury and look chromy. So what we're gonna do next, before I chrome this, I'm gonna use texture gel to add a little section for the spider so that be dimension for it. And then I chrome it and then encapsulate it. So I get out my black texture gel. This just released on the website too. And we got a lot of sale of the texture gel. A lot of people like textures. But this year is all about that. We just sponsor for Nail Pro for some for their contest, and Nail Pro asked for texture too. It's big right now. Get out my texture gels, and we are going to paint a little section of it. So I should zoom in just a little. Let's paint the body first. This is the stomach. Abdomen.
Abdomen.
Okay, go a little bigger. Okay, go a little more if you like.
Don't get greedy.
You're not allowed to say it. Only Tino allowed to say it.
I'm just reminding you.
Okay. Now, body. Only Tino allowed to say greedy. Because Tino know when it's happening. Right now, you go for it. You go crazy.
I feel like you're
right now, you can be greedy with a gel. You go crazy.
Fine. Okay.
It will settle just a little, but it will not go far because this gel is non-cell level. So don't get freaked out. Don't think that it will run on you. It's not. It's built to stay right exactly where you put it. Okay. It's not a 3D jelly. It's not cell level. It's strictly for textures. I'm gonna take this and add just a little bit section on the leg right here. And whenever you paint on a thin area like this, I want to demonstrate for you how I do it. Cause I don't just run like that. Because when you run, what happens is your brush is press the surface, so it's not gonna be as voluminous. I'm not doing that. What I do is this. I'm taking gel and I do this. What do you call that? I do that. I build it. So I tap it like that. That's what I do. Okay. For the leg, I do it in a big surface so you can see easier.
I'm still blown away at how beautiful you captured amber.
Yeah? Thank you.
Yeah, slapping gently.
Slap gently. Give me a term for it so I can teach later using that term. Because right now I don't know how to describe it. I just say tapping.
Well, I don't know if we need to leave it up to them to come up with a slapping.
Finesse it. You finesse it.
TLC said, tapping is good.
Tapping it.
She's classy, so, you know. And then Catherine said, tap and drag.
Tap and drag.
Our
okay.
Texas
I like that.
Catherine. So we really, you know, we should go with tap and drag. And hello, Catherine, beautiful lady. Slightly dab. That's a good one. Touch and slide. Oh, I'm going to quit reading comments, honey.
Are you sure that Catherine is a Texas Catherine?
Absolutely, 1,000% sure.
𝙤𝙘𝙨, right?
No.
Yeah, Catherine on 𝙤𝙨 in Dallas.
Oh, well, maybe. I just know her face.
Let me see. Okay, that's it. I just want to make sure because we have...
we had a false Catherine.
A Florida Catherine.
A Florida Catherine.
We're
not saying we did not enjoy Florida, but we
did
not have as much fun as we did in Dallas.
Texas Catherine.
We
enjoyed Texas Catherine. Okay.
I'm kind of excited about.
And this step is completely optional. When you do it for your client, when you're in a hurry, you don't have to do this. But I'm doing it for show, so I want a little more. I want to finesse it more. You don't have to do that. When you're in a hurry, you just paint the spider and you're good to go. You just crump it. Okay, but now my spider have dimension here. And the purpose for this dimension, if you don't chrome this, if you don't plan to chrome the bugs, you don't need to add textures. But I plan to chrome the bug, so I add texture. So when I chrome it, you can see all the textures. I believe that I use glass chrome. Still sold out. Almost arrived on glass chrome.
Glass chrome?
Glass chrome.
I think there's some in the car, right?
Oh, I got it right here. But for now, you can use silver chrome. Just any chrome would do. Because when you put the amber on, you're gonna see the color of the ambers. So the chrome color are not really have to be specific. I use glass chrome because I want the bug to still be black, but like a chromey black. So I'm taking this. I'm taking glass chrome. It was sold out. It sold out very fast. Because a lot of people like it. I'm going to put it on the spider. kind of look like silver, except for when you put top coat on, it's get darker, so it's like a black chrome. Rub it gently, not gently, just rub it like you mean it. Into all the crevices right here. Small circular motion. Okay. So now I'm gonna dust it off. Still, circular motion. Circular motion cover a lot of angle, so just remember. Small circular motion. See, it get a little darker, and when I put top coat on, it get even darker. But again, now if you don't have glass chrome already, then you just use silver chrome. What I am going to do next is I am going to apply caviar bead around it first. And then I will show you how I do this little bubble right here. You see this little bubble? I'll show you after. Right now, let me clean my brush. Okay, caviar bead, take it out. Uh-oh. Dustin! Dustin! I need caviar bead. Oh, I have this big one. I don't want this big one. I want small one. Where the heck is Dustin go when you need him? Let's do the bubble first. Okay, 3D jelly. Take it out. 3D jelly. Okay, now I am going to put let me top coat this spider really quick. It makes me a little nervous. What if I make a mistake? If I make a mistake, I cannot turn back because the chrome is not protected. So I'm just want to be safe. I'm gonna top coat just a little, like that, just to make sure that I lock in my chrome before I do anything else. Here, see, it become like a black chrome. Dustin, can you get me a caviar bead, 6 millimeters?
Yes.
What's that? What's that?
Something's in the car.
Moonlight chrome. 06. Go. Go. 06 millimeters caviars. This 08 is too big. You can use 08. It's more practical for salon to use a bigger bead so you can cut down the time. But me, I do feature now, so for me, the finer the bead, the more intricate it look. So I use the smallest, is 06 millimeters. Okay. Let's just wait for Dustin a little. I'd rather do the bead first before I do the bubbles. Let me go ahead and take out this clear texture gel so I can apply the bead on, assuming that he can find the bead. Okay, paint it a line. Just a thin line all around this. I'm upset with bead. Just cut a line nail to look expensive, and caviar bead does just that. It makes everything expensive. Nowadays, it's very important to make nail expensive because nail are no longer just go on the salon and get your nail done. Now it's become fashion. Still waiting for Dustin. Okay, so clear texture gel already on. Do you find it?
They're restructuring. I got one of these.
Let me go get it. You can talk to them.
Oh boy. Listen to him running. Was it on the front one?
Huh? It's on the other side next to the ink.
Next to the ink?
Yeah,
okay.
It's always next to the ink. Damn it, I get the 8mm.
Oh. I'm going to follow him so I know where it's at.
Okay. There, 6mm.
We need a smaller building.
Why is this in? I just found this in the 6mm box. So it may have fell in. We have to be aware of that. We don't want people to order 06 and get 08.
Well, they're redoing the whole section out there. With labels and everything. I just don't know what's going on.
Okay, time to get to work. So, clear texture gels. You want to make sure that your brush have gel on it, like this. But you need to take a paper towel and wipe it off. So, there's only a very thin layer of gel on your brush, and it's barely there. That is a perfect surface for bead. To pick up bead. It's not messy, and it not stick on other place on the nail. Because we're not applying the gel, we're just applying the bead. So we want minimum amount of gel on it.
They said, so therapeutic to add the beads.
It is. If you have the right material. Back in the day, when I use gel that are runny, it's not therapeutic, it's so stressful. But now I love doing bead just because, look at this gel, it's just staying right there. It doesn't slip. If you're the type of person that love bead, you've probably been through that. Using the gel that it keeps slipping on you, and then when you fix it, it slips back. It's awful. So if you're a type of do bead, you understand my struggle. But the day I got this gel, I love using bead.
You don't look like you're struggling now.
No, I'm not. Right now, I love it just because I'm using the gel that makes sure that my bead is stay there. It doesn't go anywhere. You have to be a beader to know what I'm talking about. Most beader been through that. Using like some kind of builder gel, whatever. They just keep slipping, slip and slide. Keep sliding off the lines.
remember, if you spill your beads, you can pick them up with a magnet.
Yeah, our beads are not plastic. Our beads are made of metals. So it magnetizes, it sticks to magnet. Only Martha Stewart. Don't buy bead from Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart have plastic bead. I buy from Martha Stewart about 14 years ago. I thought all bead look the same because it literally look the same. Not until you use it. Same thing with her flake. 14 years ago, I happened to be experiencing with flake and glitters. And I bought all these glitter from like artglitter.com, you know what I mean? They have a lot of glitters. And then I bought flake from Martha Stewart. But now, along the line, I find out that there is more quality glitters. Quality glitter, you can tell because it's flat. It's not poking out on the nail surface. Versus polyester glitters, it's so thick, it keep poking out. Same with flake. Quality flake, it lay flat like papers. But unquality flake, it keep poking out, it's so irritated. It's only work with acrylic. And then if the flake is bleeding or the glitter is bleeding, that's another sign. Like when you put top coat on and the color bled.
Which the other beads are fine.
The what?
The other beads are fine if you're working in a chop shop.
The Martha Stewart bead?
Yeah.
Oh, nightmare. Hear this. Give me nightmare. I bought all 12 colors that she got. And it's charged like $30 or something outrageous.
It was the name.
Martha Stewart, I bought 12 colors and was so happy. I used it and it bled on me, and I convinced myself that, you know, beads are like that. All beads are like that. It's okay. It's supposed to bled. And when I use a flake, same things. I use Martha Stewart late. I'm like, no. It's Martha Stewart. She wouldn't do that to me. You know, the flake keep so hard and it keep poking out the nail. It's okay. Yeah, I convinced myself that for 5 years. And then I get exposed to finer thing in life. Like metal bead, where it's never bleed, it's shiny. You can actually see the difference on the shine. And then flat flake, where it like floods against the nails. Resentment from Martha Stewart.
Wow.
Ever since.
Wow.
Resentment. I spent like $100 in Hobby Lobby and never forget it. Resentment. I only like her box. She have nice box. The packaging. Okay, now all the beads are in, so I am gonna take 3D jelly out.
I know right there.
Okay, 3D jelly. You can use a different brush if you like, but these bubbles are small, so I can use a liner brush if I want. Okay.
They're not happy you just whooshed all the beads away.
Yeah. Faster.
Is it faster?
Yeah. Cause I sell bead now, so I have a lot of bead.
You just throw them around and let the housekeepers get them.
Yep.
Plus, they don't understand. We have American Horror Stories.
Oh, I am so excited about
my goodness.
American Horror Story, the short episode.
Yeah, stories, not stories.
Yeah, stories.
Stories.
Oh, they have finally. It's so disturbing,
Oh,
and that's what American Horror Story is all about. It's supposed to be disturbing, so I am so proud of them to make that comeback. Okay, another bubble right here. This 3D jelly, by the way, it ensures that your bubble are nice and smooth. even though I put a lot of gel on that one. Okay, now let's cure this. So right now you have a bunch of clear little bubbles. So what you need is stained glass gel, brown stained glass gel, and coral stained glass gel.
Coral?
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna get orange stained glass gel. I don't know where my coral is. Number 5 is coral.
That's 6.
Yeah, that's yellow oxide.
Is it up here, babe?
No.
No?
Okay, so I am gonna take brown first. Brown is number 12. And I am gonna paint it on the bubbles and on its surrounding. Let me zoom in so you can see. And what the bubble does is it ensure that there is the spacing in the metals are clear and around it are colory. Okay, I should use like a coloring brush. It'll make my life easier. There, that's the coloring brush. There. Okay, clear this. Now you're gonna like the next step. The next step is we got to build this. See, I add a touch of coral right around here, but couldn't find that. I use orange. Optional, by the way. You don't have to like be this meticulous on color shade. You can just wham bam it. It's just me. It's all me. I like to be meticulous in different shading. Just part of the craft. Okay, now time to build. So we take 3D jelly out and we need a proper brush. A bigger brush would do. We would take out the round pointer. See, it's bigger. It's like the coloring brush. It's bigger. Okay. So what we do is we're gonna use the coloring brush first to make sure that you got this whole thing covered, the whole edge. Because sometimes I use such a big brush to edge it, and I miss spot here and there, and when I build it, it doesn't blend out a nice even edge. So I make sure that I take 3D jelly. This is what I use, 3D jelly. I make sure that I edge it first. Just a thin layers.
More lives?
Highlighter, yes. There'll be more live. There will be more live tonight. Okay, edge all around it. I know it seems like a waste of time, but it's very important. If you are a builder, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. A person that doing gel instead of acrylic, they do this every single day. You will know that there's more than just one step of gel application. Okay, so now I already etched the whole thing. Don't care, just leave it wet. Switch to a round pointers. We're gonna pick up some 3D jelly. Okay, just a little bit. Don't get in a hurry of building it. Just a little, and we're gonna go all over this. We make sure that gel are everywhere. Everywhere is wet with gel. This is called the slip layer. What the slip layer does is that it ensures that when you put the big bead on, it's gonna spread out all over. That's what a slip layer is. And usually when people skip the slip layer when they build gel, what happens is when they go in with a big bead, they get panic because you don't want to build and then try to spread at the same time. You don't want to do that. You want to spread first. Now you can build. See, now gel are everywhere on the surface. So what I do next is I take a big one like this. Make sure there's no bubbles. Yeah, just pick a blade that doesn't have bubbles. 3D jelly is cell level, so if there's bubble in, it's gonna disappear very fast.
Nice.
Okay, in the metals. Now, this depends on if you're a patient person or not. Because an impatient person would try to build everything all at once. You can also try to do one decent layer first and then you can build it again. To me, that's a smarter move. Instead of trying to do all at once, you just do it in section. That's why it's easier. Because the higher this is, the more chance that it will collapse. Because it's gel. It's not solid like Play-Doh. Okay. You can turn your client hand upside down like this. Here.
Want to hear the side debate?
Go ahead.
They want to know if you're going to teach portraits. Now, I know that you have discovered the secret, but we don't want to jump to the advanced people.
No, I told you before. Portrait is not something you learn. It's something that you just do. If you still have to learn something, you're not ready for portrait. Portrait are not for a person that's still learning. Portrait are for a person that already known how to blend, how to do lining, shading, mixing colors, all that. When you know all that, you can go ahead and do portrait. It's not something that you learn how to do.
Comes natural?
No, it's not coming natural. Okay. Let me think about this. Driving. Let me try to think about this. I'll think about it.
About portrait or what you're doing now?
Spaghetti. Let me try to think. Making a dress. Oh, like making a dress. Building a car. Cooking. Let me try to find some way to explain it easier. But basically, there's no technique on doing portrait. It's contain all the technique that you are learning right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like how to blend.
I'm just happy with it. Would be too stressful for Tino to try to teach portrait.
Like, okay, like I still remember when I was a kid, I cannot draw portrait. And then one day I can. I don't learn how to do it. I learn how to draw first. Okay, first not very good, and then it's get better and better. And then I learn how to blend. First not very good, and then I get better and better. And then I learn how to shade, and then learn how to mix colors. And then one day I just do portrait. And it's very simple. Let me see the phone.
You know, let's just not even worry about it.
Okay.
Amber Scorpion.
Okay, now. But basically that's not something you learn, it's something you just know.
No, don't worry, I'm blocking Lynn right now, so we don't listen.
Oh, Lynn wanna learn portrait?
Right. You know.
She's not ready yet. She's not ready yet because
I'm sidekick down too.
No.
You know.
She's not ready yet because she can replicate what I do, but not exactly. So portrait is basically you look at a face and you have to paint part by part exactly. It's a lot math and calculation. So like this, if you were to replicate this, Okay, a lot of people successfully replicate this. However, if it not look 100% identical to mine from the legs, how the leg curve, how this tail curve, and how many angle is curved. You see, this part right here is curved less than 45 angle. You stop right here. Here, you curve 45 angle and you stop. And then this is flat. And then you curve just a tiny bit 45 angle. But the 45 angle on the left side is less than the 45 angle on the right side. And then this you go up. And then the tails, you slant it less, tiny bit less than 45 angle, and you curve. That is a process of doing portrait. Actually, when you know that, is that one of the tail, you have to analyze every part. You're not just doing a curve. If you just do a curve, you're not ready for portrait. Portrait is a process of analyzation from each part to make sure that the whole thing are identical.
So it's also depth perception.
Right. So if you draw this about 80% successful, then it's not ready. It's not, that's not replication. I mean, that is replication, but not identical replication. And when it comes to portrait, it's all about identical replication. It's not 80%, it's not 90%, it's 100%. Because if it's 90%, it's not going to look like that person, right? So yeah, like I say, if you still need to learn something, you're not ready for portrait. Portrait is something that you done learning. You self-develop. Self-develop is learning from yourself. Okay, I am going to make sure that the slip layer is all over this. And then, I'm going to start building it again. Tanya say, I struggle for me getting the face to be recognizable. You don't have to. No, you don't have to. You don't have to recognize that face. You can do a face completely. It can be a face that you never seen before, because when you do portrait, I taught you the grid system before, and it's all about the grid system. You zoom into one square and you make sure that square look identical to the square in the photos. That's it. You don't see the whole face when you do portrait. You draw each square.
And what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm building the second layer.
So it has that true, authentic honey amber effect.
Yeah. Now, let's see.
Aw, I'm gonna practice doing your face.
On my face? Aw.
I feel like that's pretty easy, you know. You don't have to put in no wrinkles. It's
Well,
beautiful.
I smile a lot. I smile a lot, and you should know that when it comes to faces, teeth are challenging.
Teeth?
Yeah, teeth are very challenging. Smile are very challenging to versus unsmile face. Like a constipated face are easy.
Where did I get a load of your Ghostbusters slime?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, smile are challenging. Hear this? Okay, wait for it to clear. Cure for 60 seconds. Pictures. Wait for it to build. After you cure, you can go ahead and put stained glass gel on. So I am going to use orange stained glass gel. So it's number 3. Okay, let's take our number 3 and paint it on. Thin layers. That will give you the impression that it's covering in embers because it's just the tone of the box a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
Lisa Lux.
What Lisa say?
She said my face looks like people who got botched during plastic surgery. It does not. Gosh. I mean, I didn't get that vibe. I wasn't thinking that at the beauty show, though. I don't know.
Can't this crazy Lisa.
I thought she was beautiful, but maybe, I didn't have my glasses back then. Remember?
Oh, you don't have your glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. So after this, we are ready for the next design. I'm gonna top coat the embers. Shined it. Each nail you can do different bugs. You can do a centipede. You can do a butterfly.
A fly.
A fly, a mosquitoes.
Cockroach.
No one want to paint a cockroach.
A cock.
A cockroach, not
roach.
Even a cockroach doesn't want to be a cockroach.
Oh my God, you don't know that.
Yeah, I know.
Did you let them know that if they live in the continental United States, they should stay off the road between now and then because you officially have your license?
I have my license, you guys. I have my driver license. I'm so excited.
Oh boy, it's so exciting.
Oh, I always watch that movie Fast and Furious, and I always get so inspired. You don't have a license.
Oh man.
But now Tino is ready to rock it on the highway.
So insurance rates is going up for everyone over here.
If I stop doing live, something happened to me.
Right. Good. At least I know what to get you for your birthday. Big bubble wrap helmet is.
I'm so excited. And I get my driver license at first try.
First, second try. I mean, on the, let's just say this. Let's just say you got it that day. Because people can be bribed in this town. You passed a 12-year-old driving a tractor. I mean,
the investigating lady are so scary looking. The one that sit beside me and tell me what to do when I drive. Oh, she's so intimidating. But I make her laugh though. I make her laugh and giggle.
So she was scared.
When she tell me to do parallel parking, I'm like, I hope I don't knock that cone over. She laughs.
I'm holding the wheel. Placid, believe me.
She think it's funny. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was seriously doesn't want to knock that cone over. Okay, so this is a spider that trapped in embers, you guys. Matte everything on the side. You can use matted if you like the matted finish. And that's it for this live. The next one.
Those are beautiful, honey.
Thank you.
No, I know, Maria.
Let's teach you how to do flow blue. Halloween for flow blue. I did this for Desiree, and everybody loved her nails. So I'm gonna show you that next. Let's put this back. Make sure that it's dry. Good. All right, you guys. I get up and get back on driveway. Okay, in about 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Let me get the nail out first. 1, 2, 3,
Do you know which one you're going to do next?
I am gonna teach them how to do flow blue.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, I need to file this too.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, we'll be back.
No, I'm not gonna get up yet. I have to file these.
Did you show them your slimer?
I don't think so. Look at my slammers.
Look at that. Isn't that badass?
They're cute.
It's adorable.
Busters. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a great law.
What's that?
So in Florida, when you turn 15, you have to pass 2 tests. I agree with that. And drive with a designated driver for a year. I think that's absolutely safe.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. You've been to Florida. Good Lord. Our asshole puckers all the way through that state. That's a long state.
They should just freestyle it.
Freestyle.
All the people in Fast and Furious, they didn't need to take driver license. They just drive.
They just
steal car and then they drive.
You know what? I think I would feel better about this whole situation if you stole the car and drove in it. It really would feel so much better.
I can't steal the car. I'm too noticeable.
I feel like a stolen car felony charge is much cheaper than a vehicle we own getting crashed. I feel like
I'm not gonna crash.
Oh, that's right.
I taught people how to do lawn work. I knew how to drive. So see, in lawn work,
because
when you go with a straight line, you can go fast. But when you curve, when you draw a curved line, you have to slow down, just like driving. When you drive on a highway 85 miles per hour, you can go fast. You can go 100. But when you curve to a parking lot, you have to reduce to 20 miles per hour. So you can curve. If you drive 100 miles per hour and you turn, crash right away. Easy breezy. Actually, I don't need to buy this.
Let's take a small amount of time for a small prayer. Our Father who does art in heaven.
Our Father.
You know, I'm just happy we live by so many 100-acre farms that we can just drive through their fields. Worst case scenario.
Some creepy farm like albino farm. If I get lost, I will never seek help in a farm. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna feed me. They're gonna feed me first, and when I sleep.
3 movies.
Actually, I will just eat dinner and not sleep over. No, they're gonna drug me. They're gonna drug me while I eat, and then I'm gonna wake up in their barn.
In their barn?
Yeah.
Or basement. You know, it could be a basement too. I don't know which is better.
Okay, now let's dust this, and we're ready for our next live.
Which will be.
See, I want to dust underneath too.
8 seconds.
Not yet.
Watch me
Wrong turn. Oh, I love to watch things like that. It's get my blood pumping, you know. Run, run, Becky, run. Okay.
Run, Becky, run.
Run, Becky, run. Isn't that disturbing that when I watch it, I don't really want them to escape too early?
Oh, no.
I kind of want them
or
to...
at the end, actually. We're kind of like, see how they kill them and be like, wee.
Yeah, I don't want to get up too early because that'll be no fun. I want tormented. I want them to be tormented.
Did you tell them that we will be going on live tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.?
No way.
Oh, okay.
Not 5.
Just do it your way. Jeez. Personally, I think this is going to be my favorite pair.
Really?
Yeah, I really...
It's such a different approach for Halloween.
Is. No, it really is.
And fall, actually, it's not just Halloween. It can be fall, too. I love flow blue in general, though.
Me too.
Yeah. No, Placid. He's just kidding. Not at 5. Crazy. 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we try not to get up before noon at least. What if you meet a hot cowboy on a farm? Ride 'em, cowboy.
I don't care. In the strip club, it's different than in a farm. In a farm, I don't trust anyone. Because I watch albino farm, they just gonna kill you. They not even need your money or rob from you. They just do it for fun. In a farm, there's no one around, especially in isolated place. They get bored. So when you get into a car problem and have to stay at their farm, they're gonna kill you.
Have to stay there. Actually, you joke, but there was a long farm family named the Copelands that did that.
Yeah.
They kept hiring, and then they just
and they kill you.
Hundreds of acres.
That's what they do. Yeah, trust me, they will kill you.
I said kill or eat you. Hopefully they kill and then eat. I mean,
I forgot to mention that. I love that you mentioned that. Yes, they not just kill you. Usually, cannibalism popular in farm. Just cut, cattle and all that. Yeah, it's scary. I watched like Godzilla in a movie like that. I knew how it's gonna be. If I get broke down in the street, I'm just gonna run for my life in the highway, flag down a car or something. Okay, I will get up here. Let me put everything together first. I like to be organized. When I get up,
it's an elephant that has 3 balls.
3 ball.
I have no idea.
Cut one off.
It's gonna be good.
No, I don't know. Juggle it.
I'm dying to know, Maria.
Put everything back. Shell in here.
Walk him and pitch to the giraffe.
Oh.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I don't get it. Walk him.
Okay, I get up now and I get back on driveway. 3 seconds.
Hey.
All right, bye-bye, everyone. I will see you in 3 seconds.